Hi. It is Friday. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to this week's channel. Well, video on this channel is what I meant to say. So, welcome back. I don't know about you, but the sun is shining through where I'm at. And that is in the Midwest, kind of the Midwest, between the Midwest and South part of the United States. So kind of Midwest-ish, I don't know. But anyway, it is blowing the clouds away. The sun is burning, literally burning off the clouds. So I'm super excited because, as you know, I dread and am highly affected by chemtrails and the fact that when I look up in my sky and I see them creating them, I wish I could just jet up there. And I think that's a lot of people wish that. So here we are, and it is starting to break through. I think it's going to continue to try to break through. Every time it tries to break through, they let it come through for 2 to 4 days, and then it all starts all over again. I found that this is mostly in the winter months. So guess what, people? Perhaps wherever we are, those clouds you're looking at are not naturally created. They are summoned. Okay, so it is Friday, and I have a new video for you, so clap your hands. And if you don't want to subscribe, I'm so tired of asking people to subscribe. It's a little reminder, so I'm going to always put a little quiet reminder, but just think about subscribing. I would appreciate it, and it's FREE. It's free, baby, so just subscribe. It's just good for everybody. Okay, and the description, you know what it is. It's in the description box. It's in the description box below. At every single movie, you will find the simple disclaimer that states, I'm a woman and I'm biracial, and let's go. Okay, and this is just my opinion. Have your own opinion. Voice it if you'd like that in the comments, and let's do this. So, everybody, I hope that you are going to have a beautiful weekend. Get your yard ready, get your car cleaned up, get yourself ready, because Christmas is coming. But before Christmas comes, we have to deal with M&M and her silly news. But I figure I wanted to bring this to you from the Sun, and it's Meghan Markle wins a bid to delay her court case, and she's going to be able to delay it for like a year. I have never heard this. It's going to be really weird. It's a good way to kind of get back into it and settle everybody down. And hopefully, I think she thinks she's going to win. Or maybe she thinks people are going to be retiring, fired, sick, die, etc., etc., etc. And she thinks that's going to happen within the year. So we'll keep on this, but it just started. So her father thinks he could die, so he wants to make sure that he can get to court and see her. But why would Meghan not want to see her dad? It's not like that important, right? Very strange. That I haven't realized, but I have realized that she could potentially be doing this because she is pregnant. Yeah, I think she might be pregnant. Okay, so let's get into the article real fast so we can get real past it, and then I can get to comments that you guys are going to just throw out there constantly. Okay, the Duchess of Sussex is suing the Associated Papers. You and I both know that. And the Mail on Sunday, it's the publisher of the Mail on Sunday, for releasing a letter that she had wrote to her father. The one she said that she wasn't supposed to be published, but was, and she wants her privacy and yada, yada, yada. I don't know why people play privacy wars, but again, somebody's wrong here, and she has filed a lawsuit. A 10-day trial was set to take place in London on January 11th next year, with the 39-year-old, which will probably be more like, 46-year-old, possibly expected to give evidence in the witness box. But private hearing was held at the High Court this morning before the judge agreed to delay the trial, despite her dad Thomas Markle's warnings that he could die tomorrow. So if he dies, right? I don't know if it stops the court case because he's not suing them. He's attending, right? And maybe that's why Meghan Markle kind of, held it off. Maybe that's the other flip side of this, is that maybe her father is ill and he might not make it, and so she's going to be able to leave this year open And again, not have any contact, not talk to him, not deal with him. I'm not sure why, and I'm not sure I even believe that, people. Mr. Justice Warby today said he had considered the request made behind closed doors and granted the delay until autumn next year, adding the primary basis on which the adjournment was sought was confidential. And he said he had all the right decisions and circumstances to grant the application to adjourn. That means that the trial date is, won't be January 11th, but it will be, refixed for a date in, I don't know, September, August of next year. So the decision comes. 76-year-old Thomas said he wanted to get the trial done as quickly as possible due to his ailing health. 76, like 80, and that's tough to guarantee you'll be seeing any additional days at 80 years old. So he's 76, people, and was planning to travel to London for the High Court showdown. In a statement to the court, the dad said none of his male relatives had ever lived beyond 80. And saying, I'm a realist and I could die tomorrow. The sooner this case takes place, he's saying, it's the better. The elderly and sick man, who currently lives in Mexico, also detailed his health concerns, including struggling to walk 40 steps without getting out of breath. So that's a dangerous thing. If that's for real, it's sad. And we could probably hear that he won't be around much longer, but we'd like to see him around to spend time and perhaps get to know the baby. That probably doesn't exist anyway, but I'm just saying. I'm just being nice. Meghan's lawyers had also applied to appeal the judge's decision that saw the explosive biography, Finding Freedom, that thing. I don't know why they won't let that. Let it go. Let it go. Okay. However, Mr. Justice Warby today refused the application. The Mail on Sunday had been permitted to amend its defense that the Sussexes cooperated with the authors of the biography. Jane Phillips, representing Meghan, told Mr. Justice Warby the new case ought not to have been allowed. She said it was speculative, it was unsubstantiated by evidence, and it was inherently implausible. And there's always more ands. We say, most importantly, it was bad in law. She added that the case was not only a stab in the dark, but it was a stab in the dark in the wrong room. So they end this with a little picture of Meghan's dad, Thomas. He's, sitting in a wicker chair that doesn't look that cozy, but it's a wicker chair, a wicker comfortable chair with a messy background. I see a couple of pictures on his mantle there on the fireplace there of, Meghan and some guy. It looks like Prince Harry, kind of, but not really to me. And then, of course, Meghan and Prince Harry are down below on the floor as well. Big, big tips. So, what do you guys think? Do you think that this guy is going to make it? He's 76. Will he make it if they set it till the end to start the end of next year? Is he going to be able to go to the UK and speak on the stand? Is it worth it? Do you think Meghan's pregnant? I kind of do. I think maybe now she's probably planning, or maybe is just recently found out she is pregnant, or her surrogate is. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, everybody. I'm going to let you go now, but remember, take a minute, send me a comment. I really love you all. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I will see you in the next video.